here with me today, I have Mr. Dean Squires, and he is from Combined
He's
Sports.
on break day.
I love the energy already. All right, cool. Let's do this. Right.
Let me start it.
Right. So good day. Tell us about Combined Sports. If you never heard this, what it is, who it is, what's going on.
So think this, right? In a nutshell, in a basketball. Put it this way. You completely, totally love and soul up for God, but also have a passion for sport. And then not only that, because some people separate the two, but then you discover that God can use the same sport to not only reach people, but have their lives transformed.
That's so. I like that you said that because sometimes we really do separate everything that we have as talent and say that you can't use it for the kingdom. But here you have sport. Is it a particular sport?
No, it comes down to the human resources that we have. Because one thing we believe, if you're doing it and you're talking about you're doing it for God or as ministry, then there gotta be a level of excellence. Correct. So if we're doing football, it gotta be quality football as well. So right now, in terms of human resources, we have mainly basketball personnel, road tennis personnel, and even partnering with table tennis. But any sport we could find like a coach or a player who's knowledgeable, even ice hockey, you're ready to go for it.
I love that. Honestly, I love that you said that because it means that wherever we can reach young people, we're going to reach them. I love that. So tell us, I saw a flyer saying that y'all have 23 years in ministry. 23 years. Is that correct?
Yes. 23 years. Listen, down the kid time here. That real enough thing.
Yeah, I only passed that age like 3 years ago.
No, you put it like that. Let me tell you, that's it. Something else about my age, but don't think anything. But yeah, it just shows you that God, like when we sing and talk about God is faithful. Well, I'm a musician and I know about music and chords, so I got the benefit that when I go around music, the most I could take from it is the actual words, right? And when you talk about God is faithful, 23 years is definitely proof. And I ain't talking about you got some ministry that had 5 years, then took a break, then another 7, another break, and we're talking 23 straight years. Be just straight there.
That's good. Even in COVID?
Even during COVID. That one shocked me too, but even during COVID.
Yes, God is faithful. So tell us, 23 years, obviously our God decided to do something big as 23. So what are you doing for your 23rd anniversary?
Well, the ministry is heavily based around basketball. And anyone who knows the context of basketball, when you hear the number 23, I ain't going to tell you anything else. So I'm going to leave that there for the basketball.
I think that's Jordan.
I don't know. Leave that there.
I am no basketball, but I think 23 on Jordan, right?
It's a special number in basketball. But even for us, is an opportunity. The fuss that we are making, yes, it coincides with the number of years, but more than that, it really comes about because of what we're seeing happening amongst our youth, and we realize we are not going to sit back and allow people to just come and take and lead our youth astray. We believe that God has invested so much in our youth, and we decide that we are going to go even further and further to get access to youth and see them transformed by the power of God. So what you said is a lot of times people might not hear about you, know about you. So we're going to use our anniversary to create a big fuss, so that we can get access to more youth to see God break through in their lives and make some God soldiers out there.
I like that. And I see you're using the 23rd anniversary to have a 23-day challenge. I say challenge with a scare on my face because I saw the flyer. So tell me about that.
They can't see my face, right? Oh my! So then see how I look when I hear 23-day challenge. Honestly, it's a challenge for real. I even had doubts during it. By day 2, I was saying what have I gotten myself into? But basically, one of our beliefs, right? This is one of our core beliefs. If we could get more people fit, more people into physical activity, we could actually shorten the prayer lines at churches. I can let that sink in a little bit.
Yeah, I like that.
Because as you work and keep your temple in a healthy state, a lot of the ailments, sicknesses, NCDs, and a whole set of other things really and truly have to take place, especially knowing the power that we have in God. So the challenge is to use physical activity, a whole range of exercises, different exercises each day, and all tied around the number 23. So some might be 23 seconds, some might be 23 reps of a particular exercise, but each day a different exercise. And I'm feeling it because I have committed that I have started it and I will complete every single day, every single exercise.
And I see some things like 23 sit-ups, 23 high knees lifts. Okay, so we're doing 23 of everything, and you said you're committed. So, well, I believe that we're at what day 5 today. So, if somebody is interested in doing it, would they have to like pack the things, or they could just start and continue?
I can be straight with you, right? If I was the people, I would start at whatever day I start. Because let me tell you, them days before weren't easy, right? But if you are one of the persons that look, if it's 23 days, I want to do 23 days, then go for it, pray about it, ask God to help you through. But you can join in at which day. Try your best to do every day. We ask persons if they are bold enough to do a little video of themselves doing the exercise and then post it on either Instagram or Facebook and use the hashtag CF Challenge 2023. CF Challenge 2023, and even tag us on Facebook. Our handle is Combined Faith, one word as in D, Combined Faith, and let us see you putting in the work.
Okay, so I'm seeing something here like juggling a basketball and dribbling a basketball and juggling a football. If persons don't have those things, they don't know how to do those things, they could still like left out that day, or they have to do something else. How that's gonna work?
They could still try. It's not a professional. You're not going to be graded or anything, but is the heart behind letting young people see, look, I am joining in this challenge, even though it's outside of my comfort zone. I'm joining in this challenge to support and rally for what is being done for you all. If you don't have the equipment though, then you just have to skip that particular day and go for it.
Okay, well, okay, I like that. So tell us how the days of this. When did it start and when is it ending?
It started back on Tuesday the 30th of May this week, which is the actual date of our anniversary, May 30th, back in 2000, year 2000. And we started then, launched the challenge then, and the first day was a nice, cool, calm 23 jumping jacks, and that was cool.
You said nice, cool, and calm.
I don't want to go past day one because day two. Alright, let me leave day two there. Oh my.
Day two was 23 burpees, y'all.
Oh
but we
my.
can still do this because what this is a challenge, and we want to make sure that our young people, they know that they're on the right track, and we want to partner with things like this. I saw on your flyer that you indicated that y'all want some 100 to be exact change makers. So.
Well, 1,000. We going after.
Yeah, 1,000.
Yeah, 1,000.
Tell us about
1,000.
that.
Because aside from the physical activity, we have another saying which is salvation is free, but ministry costs. You know, and the kind of ministry that we do it at a level of excellence. Excellence is not cheap. You actually need funds to do things excellently. So part of the challenge is also like a fundraising drive where we believe if we could use our different networks, social media, and we could get persons to just contribute $23. We call it $1 a day for 23 days, but it would total to $23. And then that would allow us to raise $23,000 in 23 days. Sounded like a lot at the beginning, but when we study even the fact that we would have, over the years, we would have connected with and impacted over 10,000 children, youth across the schools and communities in Barbados, then it's like, whoa, well, definitely 1,000 of these, or their parents or whatever, is definitely attainable. So, yeah.
Okay, so how, if somebody's interested in contributing to that, how would they be able to do that?
How we do it, we got some lovely, well-designed, graphically artistic, excellent cars designed for us by M Graphics, and that's Sammy over at M Graphics. He designed the cars for us, some fundraising cars. So you can actually connect with myself. My cell number is 822-3222, 3222, and you can link us to get one of the sponsor cards where you can raise funds. If you're the kind of person that's like, I don't even want a card, I don't really about all that, just hold this money, then you can contact us again, arrange to meet up, or you can do online banking, money transfers, or other ways. That will be, once you contact us, we will get the details to you. Or if you have actually check us on Facebook or Instagram, you can get our details there as well.
Okay, very good. So if a parent is listening and they want to, have their child partner with your organization, how would that happen? What is the process like for that?
So this is actually my personal favorite part. I love the exercise, I think. Well, most of them. I love the idea of fundraising because we do need the funds. But really getting a chance to impact lives, that's where my heart is at, and that's where my passion is at. So definitely in this time, man, and I keep saying definitely because, it's just a passion moment for me. Parents need some answers. And I'm not, usually when we say parents, we usually think about single parents, but even parents where you got both parents in the household. Raising a teenager in this day and age can be a lot more interesting than you would have bargained for. And we find that sports and our ministry really helps. So once again, you can contact me, Dean Squires, Coach Dean, sir, 822-3222, and we would definitely be glad to have a chance to let you see what God can do by impacting your own child through this ministry.
Okay, and if somebody, obviously everyone may not be able to financially sponsor, but they may, like you said, be good at a sport, can coach or can assist coach, but they want to just volunteer and give up their time. Would that be the same way that they can contact you?
Yeah, same way. Contact me, and then we will point them in the direction. Also, in terms of coaching, what we found is some persons are very, very competent within the sport, but then they have a little difficulty with coaching some types of children, some types of youth. And we help them there now with coaches' development to not only use their skills, but also get a better understanding, get some training in how to minister to youth, especially in this day and age that we're working with.
Okay, and do y'all also deal with youth groups and stuff? If youth groups leaders are listening and they want to come on board and just have you come do sessions and stuff at their church?
Youth groups, churches, yes, even other organizations. For us, it is more about impacting the entire of Barbados as opposed to us ourselves trying to get into every area in Barbados. So if we find a church, a community group, a ministry that's located in a particular part of Barbados, we would prefer to come in, train them, help them with the resources needed, the sports equipment, sometimes the gear, and then empower them to basically do it under their name, under their umbrella, so that the ministry would really get across the entire Barbados and beyond. And it wouldn't seem like a combined faith thing, or it would be like a kingdom thing, although we are the ones who pushing, initiating, and everything.
Okay, so what is next for Combined Faith after our 23rd anniversary is finished? We wrap up and everybody do this challenge. I obviously raise the fund because I'm speaking it that we're gonna raise the fund.
Yes,
what is next? What's plans that you
even
have?
more. When the challenge finishes, that will put us into the exam period for most children and youth, at least at the secondary school age. Then it would head on to the common entrance for primary school age. So we'll be gearing up to get into tournaments immediately after exams. And this time we got special emphasis on girls. We want to get some girls, actual quality, excellent girls basketball tournaments going. But along with that, the usual boys tournaments as well. And then that will lead into the summer, the actual summer vacation. And we'll be trying, rather than hosting our own camp, we'll be trying to go around and see how we can help other persons with their camps to bring it to a level of excellence, and also to make sure that the ministry is strong, because we want to see lives impacted by the gospel and see lives transformed and changed.
Okay, so we have a question on Instagram. Somebody want to know, since it's a celebration for 23 years for Combined Faith and the 23-day challenge, how can we get to organization and churches involved in this initiative? So they want to know how the churches can get involved and participate.
Once anyone from the church contacts us, then we would arrange to just get an initial talk with the pastor or the leadership of the church. Make sure they understand, because sometimes when people hear church sports ministry, they say, "Oh, yes, come in and do a fun day for us," and they think that's it. No, it's not. I mean, we will have fun, and it will involve a day. A fun day can be part of it, but impacting lives at the depth that we want to see lives impacted will not happen by just a one-off fun day, even if you do it annually. So we will help them to understand that no, it's bigger than that, not just a fun day, but we are willing to come in and train persons at your church. If you don't have certain human resources, we have volunteers who might be able to come help out for a period of time till you raise up your own resources.
Okay, and then somebody want to know if they will be able to link you for equipment.
They will be able to initiate that conversation, and once we have it already, then yeah, we will be able to supply. However, part of the reason for the fundraising is we realize, like, yeah, you can do a lot of praying, you can do a lot of speaking forth. At the end of the day, if you're going out and play football, you need some football equipment. If you go and play basketball, you actually need basketball equipment. So we realize that that's an area, and not only organizations, but even some schools find themselves needing not only equipment but proper equipment.
Okay, and then we have somebody wanting to know the age group, and they would ask that you could repeat your number because they missed it.
Okay, the age group. Our preferred target is the early teenage years, which is age 11. For us, age 11 up to 15. However, from targeting that age group, we realize two things. If you wait till age 11, you can be dealing with some issues that you're going to be kind of a little too late in dealing with. So what we did is we brought the age group down to age 5. And then we also realized after age 15 and they go on to 16, we realized that persons still need, I don't know if aftercare is the best way to put it, but still need help after, and therefore we go up to age 21 in terms of helping. Yeah.
Okay.
And my number, 822-3222, 822-3222, and you can call from any service provider. You can call from landlines, you can call from wherever you want to call from.
Okay, we want to thank you for the commendable job that you're doing. And for those of you listening, Mic Check 1 2 was brought to you by Under the Covering Rentals. If you're having a wedding, birthday party, flea market, or any outdoor event, then contact Under the Covering Rentals for your tents, chairs, table, and rental needs. We offer affordable pricing and great service. Call or WhatsApp us at 248-8451 or 287-5231. You can also email underthecoveringrentals@gmail.com. Special packages are offered, so you can also reach out to them on Instagram at Under the Covering Rentals. So again, we want to thank you for the job that you have been doing. We want to thank you for the job that you've been doing for us, because you know a lot of young people are out there and they need this.
So I want to jump in here, right? What's the challenge for today?
Today is my favorite challenge, push-ups. Anybody that come around this ministry know if it's one thing you have to do, because anytime you're late, you got to do push-ups. And because I'm working in the context of Bajan time, then we get a lot of late persons and they have to do push-ups. However, these push-ups are not for punctuality today. They're actually part of the challenge, and it's 23 push-ups.
23.
You can do them 23 straight if you're that fit, or you can do them one every other minute, and you'll finish before the now you finish before the end of the afternoon, man.
So I want our listeners to let us know if you are going to join the Combined Faith. They're celebrating 23 years today. If you're going to, well, not today, they're celebrating 23 years. You're going to join us with this 23 push-ups. Are anybody in the studio going to join it?
Yes,
Yeah,
push-ups, man, push-ups.
I see mainly the ladies in the studio. I'm looking over at DJ Ash. What's going to happen, Ash?
And
How about you,
we don't need
Bozzy?
push up the volume. We don't push-ups. Yeah, you can push up the volume too, but
Yeah.
some
Well, no,
push-ups as well.
I can tackle this here, though.
I probably can start from tomorrow because he did
No.
say that
You
don't have to
You
start.
don't want to see tomorrow, girl.
'Cause then
Trust me.
You can
I
say
am
that
dreading
I
tomorrow.
started at day 23. That's what you might say.
You don't want to see tomorrow. Trust me.
So-
Tomorrow is not for everyone.
So it has been a pleasure. Please give us your social handles. Where can people follow you and all those type of things?
Yeah, at Combined Faith, COMBINED FAITH on both Instagram and Facebook. And then cell phone number or WhatsApp number 822-3222. If you got listeners outside of Barbados, 246 is our area code, 246.
And finally, what are the donation channels? Where can people go and donate? There's some people that say I don't have $1 anymore, but I have online banking or wherever. So where can they go to donate?
Yeah, once they contact us, we will point them, or the information is also on our social media pages as well.
Okay, thank you so much for coming in, and again, thank you for the work that you've been doing for 23 years and will continue to do.
Hallelujah! Yeah.
Real talk, me attack. Yeah, this ain't the time to be ashamed, man. It's not time to be BoldFace. BoldFace, me, I say. Yeah, me. Listen to me, argument, man. Them a practice them evil and them BoldFace with it. Practice them wickedness and BoldFace with it. I love me Jesus and me BoldFace with it. BoldFace with it. BoldFace with it. Them a practice them wickedness and BoldFace with it. Practice them evil and them BoldFace with it. I love me Jesus and me BoldFace.
Hey, this is Ted Bruin from the United States of America representing the Extreme Tour and the Objective Movement. And I gotta tell you, this is my second year here at Caribbean Echo Music Conference, and I thought last year was incredible. This year has already blown my mind. The talent out of this world, but more important than the talent, the mission to change the culture, change the future.
If you look at North to right, I was playing basketball up to the 2 Saturdays ago.
Whoa.
First time I played basketball in years. With my son and his cousins and some others. Boy, I just screwed. So I won though. We won.
represent.
We represented. We won.
Show
But,
the youngsters what time it really is.
and these guys wanted to play a full court. I said, nah, boy.
No.
I got in the full court. We went to 50. We got to 50 first.
Good.
Big ups to all this, and a big shout out to everybody that's a part of the Combined Faith posse coming out all through the years. Big shout out to you. Before you go, Dean, we got to do that. You know the anthem.
Yeah.
After three.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. I don't know how you do 23 push-ups and they can hold your breath that long.
Yeah. 23 years of practice.
All right, blessings to you. More vibes here in the chill